Occupy Wall Street is #1 when it comes to helping victims of Hurricane Sandy. This is a really interesting story because we don't hear about Occupy Wall Street very often anymore, but they have actually helped these disaster victims more than the Red Cross has.
Wow.
Which is fascinating. Okay, so Slate wrote about this, and they talk about how in Brooklyn, Occupy Wall Street has gotten together and joined forces for something known as Occupy Sandy, and they're estimating that they are handing out about 10,000 meals a day. Okay, so they're getting together,
wow.
They're making meals, they're feeding these people that have been, basically forced out of their homes because of this hurricane. And there was this one quote by one occupier that I absolutely loved. He said, "This is what we do already. Build community, help neighbors, and create a world without the help of finance. We know capitalism is broken, so we have already been focused on organizing to take care of our own community needs."
Good for them, man. I mean, this is ironically exactly what conservatives should be in favor of. It's not the government. It's individuals that are doing charity, helping out, etc. My guess is that conservatives might not really be praising Occupy at this moment. I'm just guessing, okay? But I think there's some chance. But look, and they're not getting a lot of credit for this, although they obviously should, but they're doing it not necessarily for the credit. Obviously, they're doing it because that's what they do. They want to help people.
What's interesting about this movement in particular is, the Red Cross will look for very specific people to help them with, relief efforts. So they'll look for people who have expertise in the medical field or whatever, and they're particular about that. But with Occupy Wall Street, they want to incorporate anyone who wants to help. So, on some days, they'll do like 200 orientations within 1 hour. 200 people within that community want to come and help. So they're being very good at like mobilizing people and getting them to participate in this effort, and I love that. I mean, obviously, there were all these criticisms about them not being organized enough, but they're organized enough to do this.
Yeah, no, and I would criticize them about not being organized enough. It's a great job here, absolutely.